Hey guys, so I'm actually going to show you a little bit about the shipping and also the payment options in this video. If you want to, in the Wix editor, you can go to My Business, which is the fourth icon from the bottom. Click on that. And then in here, we can actually define shipping regions. I've already kind of gone in there and poked around, so I can actually show you where we can go in the setting or in the dashboard. So I'm going to go to My Dashboard. And then we can go into Settings. And this is where we can find shipping and fulfillment. And you do need to set this up if you are going to be shipping. So this is domestic shipping. This is international shipping. And then you can actually add regions. So you can create different options for customers. Domestic is obviously in the United States. International is the rest of the world. If you do not want to ship internationally, you can turn that off. If you need to edit an option, a shipping option, you can. So you can offer free shipping. You can do a flat rate, which can be pretty easy to manage as long as you have products that weigh about the same amount. Free shipping is good because then you can just, in the cost of the product, factor in how much it is to ship it. Probably more or less based on weight. You could do rate by weight. You just have to put in the total weight of a product when you add your products. Rate by price. So you can actually offer free shipping after a certain amount. So like if they spend $100, they get free shipping. And that allows for you to kind of avoid some of the really small piddly orders that maybe don't make you as much money as the larger ones do. So rate by price is a good option. You can do rate by products, by groups of products, and then real-time calculated rates from USPS. That one's always a good option. But free shipping is probably going to be the easiest one. So you can put option names in here. So this is the free shipping option. 3 to 5 business days is the estimated delivery time on this particular option. You can add local delivery, so handoff deliveries to areas within this region, and then let customers pick up their orders in person. You can add that if you want here. So yeah. So that is kind of how you go about doing that. And also, the international is very much the same. You definitely probably don't want to offer free shipping for international, though. Okay, and then if we go into settings once again and go to accept payments, choose the way you get paid by customers. We can go in here. Okay, so accept payments. We can do PayPal. Manual payments. Let's see, we can add in other options. I would say using ones that are the most popular are probably going to be the best. I believe Stripe is fairly popular. I believe PayPal is pretty popular. So I would definitely probably try to add in at least 3 different payment options. So if you went into like Stripe, you would connect it, connect to sign into your Stripe account. So you'd have to set up a Stripe account, and then it would have to be connected to your Wix account. And this is pretty easy. You just pretty much go through the process here. So get started with Stripe and just go through the process. I think it does a pretty good job of walking it through it. But so anyway, that's kind of what I would recommend. At least PayPal, maybe Stripes. They do have Wix specific things that they say is recommended, but I think PayPal is one of the most used things, plus Stripe. And possibly this Wix option would be good options to add to your site if you were actually going to launch this and go live with it and accept payments. So yeah. I didn't go through like exactly how to do it, but you get the idea. It's one of those things that actually you kind of have to go through the process, and I'm not actually going to connect a Stripe account to this actual website for the sake of the demo, but this is kind of where you go in to connect different payment options, and definitely make sure you get your business location in the United States. So if we go to settings, once again, we probably want to go to language and region. This is another little area that you might want to make sure this is on English. You know, add languages to your site. You know, probably just want to do it in English, but you know, you can add them in English, United States, currency, dollar, time zone, mountain time. It already kind of automatically did this for us, but just double check these to make sure that these are correct. Another place that you might want to go into at some point, a lot of this is pretty important. You might want to go through all of these things, but e-commerce settings, this is a place where you can automatically create invoices for every order paid online. I would suggest only after an order is paid. You can put a minimum order subtotal on here. Only offer shipping of physical items for orders above a minimum subtotal. And this kind of prevents customers from buying things that are like $3 from you, that you just don't make very much money on. It's actually more trouble than it is profit to deal with people only buying small things. Sometimes we can put a minimum order on that. And then you can, you know, select and edit the policies that your business needs. Policies will appear as clickable links in the footer of your checkout. So, you know, you can write your terms and conditions here, your privacy policy, return policy. I would suggest finding these online and then just editing them for your business. You can display tax information, display shipping, delivery info. If you want, this is another option, display from near the lowest price. So checkout settings, these are fields that you can add to your checkout to get more info from your customers. So you can do, you know, company name, address line 2, phone, which is a lot of times these days mandatory for people to enter their phone number. It used to be not a mandatory thing, but companies have slowly started adding this as a mandatory field. Any kind of additional info that you might want to add, you can do a custom field title here, make it mandatory or just suggested. Subscription checkbox, policy agreement checkbox, gift card checkbox. So this is when people are, you know, checking out. Send email automatically with order email notification, which is good. Shipping confirmation email, that's good to have that checked. So yeah, and these two are resending download links and notifying customer when order is ready for pickup if you are doing local pickup. And so make sure you go through these settings on this page, and when you're done, you know, make sure to push. I'm trying to find a save button, but I'm not seeing it. But yeah, make sure that you get that saved once you fill this out. So this settings area is going to be pretty important, but those are the main ones that I want you to try and fill out if you're actually going to be launching this. We can do a short description in the business info section in the settings. You can add your logo here. So yeah, you can add in your address, location, contact information here. So this is a good thing to fill out as well, the business info. And that's pretty much some of the main things in the settings that you would want to fill in. All right, talk to you later.